Hi everyone, it's Coach Ryan from Miles to Go Endurance, and today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use TrainingPeaks to get the most out of your training and how we as coaches use TrainingPeaks to make sure that we're keeping you on track with everything. Now, for those who are new to TrainingPeaks, it's fairly simple, a nice easy calendar layout. You're going to go ahead and click on your workout for the day. There'll be a description, and this is what you're going to want to make sure to read. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do for your workout. There may be a duration or a distance in there. There may not be, depending on the type of workout that you have. For swims and for bikes, again, it's the same thing, fairly easy. You're going to have a description. You're going to go ahead and fill in the information. I'll show you how to do that in a second. For cross-training routines, you'll have your cross-training routine in there. For any links, you can't directly click on the link, so you just have to take the link and copy and paste it into your browser. For some, there may be links, for some there may not, and you might not need the links as you move forward, but just make sure to look through your description and see if you find a link that might link up with that exercise. For some of you, there might be a race countdown in there as well. Just depends on what we're working towards. Now, in terms of how to use this, the most important reason that we use TrainingPeaks is for logging, because it lets us see what you're doing, and it lets us help analyze that and make the best plan that we can going forward. Let's take a look at my race from last weekend. If you upload a compatible file from a Garmin, a Polar, or any other devices that TrainingPeaks supports, we get a map and we get a graph, which is pretty interesting. It'll give us a Google map over here with the route that you ran. It'll give, I have it set to give me an elevation scatter. This is for mostly my ultra athletes. And then it will give me on the x-axis here from time or distance, this is elevation. And it helps me to see exactly what's going on. I can go ahead and look at the report and get a lot of other information as well. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, the heart rate strap will be red, the heart rate monitor will be red. If you have a cadence sensor on your shoe that shows you the cadence that you're running in, that'll be green going across there. But what all this information is missing is this little box right here, which is the most important box in TrainingPeaks, post-activity comments. And that lets me know exactly how this felt or how you're feeling or whatever happened during that run. In your weekly schedule, if you go ahead and you complete a workout, we need you to log the duration of the workout in the completed section, the distance, and any of this information. Most important is the duration, the distance. Pace will automatically calculate off that. If I went 6 miles off of this, pace will automatically calculate. If you upload your map and graph, this information will calculate immediately. Now, sometimes the map and graph takes a little bit longer to upload, so I'd rather have you fill out the duration and the distance and the post-activity comments, and then upload your map and graph later on when you have a couple minutes to do it. You also can do this on mobile and download the TrainingPeaks app on either Android or on iPhone and fill in this information. And this is the most important part aside from this information, because if not, if I click on this threshold run, I see that it was probably a really great run, and you said feeling fantastic, thanks. And that's all I need to see. And on this run, it says, okay, but I was feeling great on Friday, but today was a pretty poor run. And you know, your leg was bothering you again, so now I need to keep an eye on that. And I can go ahead and look at it in the race. But for the race, I don't see how the race went. I just see your information. Well, hopefully I talked to you after that. But even if I did, I still want to see something in post-activity comments because I can see if there's any trends that are happening. Or if not, all I'm going to do is click on it, and I'm not going to see anything. And without this box, this doesn't tell me what's going on. This is just information. This is what I need to see. And again, you can either do it after your run, which is ideal, later on that evening, or you can even do it on the mobile app. And that's how to use TrainingPeaks. And so what we're doing as coaches is we're going in and seeing first is the box green and clicking on it and looking for that post-activity comment. Because if I see something about an injury, I might send you a text message, a Facebook message, get in touch with you and let you know how it's going. I might wait a day or two depending on the workout you have, but that information gives me a specific log and a specific data point in time that I can use to then maybe go in and change your training for the following week. So that's the best way that you can use TrainingPeaks as an athlete and that we use TrainingPeaks as coaches. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and reach out and ask. If not, make sure to get your logs done.